Hello and welcome to the Lake House located at the Ritz-Carlton here at Reynolds, Lake Oconee. Join me as we walk room by room and take a close look at all the attention to details, colors, fabrics, and textures that join together to make this renovation one long to be remembered. Notice here we have a banquette. The banquette is layered with different adjustments of lights for floor lamps and small tables that will be able to be accent pieces and can be pulled around for cocktail chatter. The foyer has a kind of layering effect to it. So what we find in the first foyer, followed by the second foyer, is a series of 4 pen and inks, and these are representations for me. Each one of these nests represents a bedroom here in the house. There are 4 bedrooms in the house, and there are 4 nests of regional birds. The living room is just layers of cream and soft shades of powdered green with a little bit of teal for contrast and texture. We worked very closely with the furniture designers that we work with to make sure that the fabrics were play hard and very user-friendly. When we received the house to start its makeover, one of the things that was very noticeable about the interiors were real rich interiors of stain, lots of stained wood. So what we wanted to do is make it feel a little younger, not necessarily in age, but just in the way it felt to people coming in. It was a lighter and fresher way to look at entertaining here at the lake. One of the most important things is making sure the house is comfortable, and that you'll find in all the furniture here. But the connection to the outside, the beautiful lake view, and you're here for the weekend, the idea that even though it's a fairly large room, you can actually sit here with a friend or by yourself and turn and connect yourself to the outside pretty easily. It's a great place for a cup of coffee or a glass of wine in the afternoon. The art of entertaining in this dining room was driven by the custom table that we had made. This table kind of set the tone for us. We did a racetrack design so we had no corners, brought in the banquettes which allowed you to sit 2, and then a series of 3 chairs on either side, and follows up again with the banquette. This gives us adequate seating, and also it allows dinners to kind of last forever. The great thing about this kitchen is when you're a guest here, you're staying here, you have the full run of the kitchen. So if it's a big household, a group of family, you're able to use the refrigerator, ice makers, the oven, the gas range. It's a full loaded, very well equipped kitchen. For those who like to cook at home, it takes the art of cooking at home and brings it here on vacation. Now some people may not find that interesting to tie the two together, but you'll be surprised at how many people love the idea of this big working kitchen when they're on holiday. There are 2 master bedrooms in the house. One is located on the first floor, and the other is located right above this one is on the second floor. So this is considered to be the master on the main. So beautiful hand-painted fireplace, the art, a lot of the art continues to evoke the landscaping that's around the area. So that's important to continuously bring that outside in, which we do here. And then the texture and the detail can be found in the dresser with the mirrored front, the great knobs and the pewter and steel, and then this chair with its detail on the side. The master bath is very fresh. It has a contemporary vibe to it. You have glass shelves that float on the side for razors and accessory pieces that you would need. You have a garden tub, beautiful bath area, and the detail in the tile is very interesting with its shades of gray and cream and oyster. It's a good look. The unique design of the house does continue to give us little sections of foyer. And now we have another sense of foyer drawn here as it goes up the stairs. One of the cool things about this is how we painted the ceiling black. And there was a big contrast of whether people thought that would work or not. And I think at the very end it steals the show. The 4-poster bed was also in a really light pine, and what we did is we took and we painted it. That brought it to a whole nother level for us. And by doing so, we then started to use black and white as its tool of color to balance it. So it was a counterbalance of the gray steel blue with the black and white linens. I would have to say this is a little horse that came from behind. I love the little Americana, this kind of slant to summer camp. We turned to the classic colors of the American flag, the red, white, and blue, to capture the essence of what we wanted to do here. That said, we took the existing beds that were in a real pretty pine color and we painted them navy to capture the essence of this Americana. The artwork you'll see captures the heartland of really what Greene County is and the surrounding Eatonton, Madison, all the different counties and small cities that kind of surround us here. And if you don't already think you're on a retreat, well, welcome to the terrace level here at the house. We actually call it the retreat. You'll notice there's so many things to do in this one space and lots of areas to hang out and relax. It's also going to have direct access to the pool. To the right, you're going to find the shuffleboard. And then as we kind of come on around the corner, you're going to have a viewing space with bar stools that overlook the sofa. That kind of gives you a peering to the TV. And after a long game of pool, or whether you're playing shuffleboard or darts, the whiskey bar is a great place to retreat and end your evening. The lake house has so many great features about it, but I would have to say that this is its crowning moment, if you will, because it's so private and so exclusive to the guests who are here. For a nice retreat after laying by the pool to cool off for the afternoon, you can find yourself either swinging in the big swinging chairs that we have, or clearly the day bed, the hanging bed, is another way to escape and enjoy the moment. Thank you for letting me show you the lake house. It's been a privilege to be a part of it, but to be a part of a community that cares so much about the art of giving. Please make sure you press that donate button. After all, this does help Greene County Habitat for Humanity families.